Kundalini. He whose nature is purified by the practice of yam, niyama, and the like, learns from the mouth of his guru the process which opens the way to the discovery of the great liberation. He whose whole being is immersed in the Brahman then rouses the D6 by Hamkara, pierces the center of the linga, the mouth of which is closed, and is therefore invisible, and by means of the air and fire within him, places her within the Brahmadwara. The D6 who is Suddhasattva pierces the three lingas, and, having reached all the lotuses which are known as the Brahmanadi lotuses, shines therein in the fullness of her luster. Thereafter in her subtle state, lustrous like lightning and fine like the lotus fiber, she goes to the gleaming flame like Shiva, the supreme bliss, and of a sudden produces the bliss of liberation. The wise and excellent yogi wrapped in ecstasy, and devoted to the lotus feet of his guru, should lead Kula Kundali, Sikh, along with Jiva to her Lord the Parashiva in the abode of liberation within the pure lotus, and meditate upon her who grants all desires as a Katanyarupa Bhagavati. When he thus leads Kula Kundalini, he should make all things absorb into her. The beautiful Kundali, Sikh, drinks the excellent red nectar issuing from Parashiva, and returns from there where shines eternal and transcendent bliss in all its glory along the path of Kula, and again enters the Muladhara. The yogi who has gained steadiness of mind makes offering, Tarpana, to the Ishtadevta and to the Devtas in the 6 centers, Chakra, Dakini and others, with that stream of celestial nectar which is in the vessel of Brahmanda, the knowledge whereof he has gained through the tradition of the Gurus. The yogi who has after practice of yam, niyama, and the like, learned this excellent method from the 2 lotus feet of the auspicious Diksha Guru, which are the source of uninterrupted joy, and whose mind, manas, is controlled, is never born again in this world, samsara. For him there is no dissolution even at the time of final dissolution. Gladdened by constant realization of that which is the source of eternal bliss, he becomes full of peace and foremost among all yogis. If the yogi who is devoted to the lotus feet of his guru, with heart unperturbed and concentrated mind, reads this work which is the supreme source of the knowledge of liberation, and which is faultless, pure, and most secret, then of a very surety his mind dances at the feet of his Ishtadevta.